the problem with the DS-160 and DS-260 is there's not enough space to explain things. So like we said, there was a spouse, but there's no places. Okay, it's a spouse with proxy. Like where do you fill that in?
No, that's supposed to be for the visa interview.
Yeah.
And the reason why there isn't much space on it is because you have to realize that with officers, we don't read like a paper copy. Basically, a computer screen pops up, and the DS-260 pops up, and it goes from here to there, and you basically just have to scroll down.
Is it kind of like the review form that we like the finalized form?
Right.
Okay.
And that's it. It's just like the finalized form. So all we do is we just scroll down, and basically as an officer, you're basically looking for, depending on if it's an NIV or IV, you're just looking for 3 or 4 certain points, and then that's it.
How intense are the notes that you take? Are you just typing notes while people are typing? Whatever.
It depends on the officer. Like, so in some posts, they basically have like a shortcut basically where it's just like basically like 1 sentence or 2 sentences and that's it. My notes are always pretty medium. Like I would try to get, where's this person going, the date they're traveling, their job, their salary, and any prior international travel, right? And so like those are the points that I would try to get in my notes because I want to make sure that the officers in CBP know what this person told me. But I also want that if they ever interview again, the officer to ask those kind of questions to make sure what they're saying corresponds.
But regarding notes, so I mean, regarding something you said is previous travel history. And, I have Iranian clients who we got the Schengen visa, we're going to this. I'm like, that doesn't matter if we're coming to the U.S. But you're saying maybe Iran's an exception. But you're saying generally they do look at travel history of other places.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. If you are in Nigeria or like a Nigerian, I can tell you that so you give us the passport. The first thing I do. We're going to flip to that passport. And if that passport is bare and has no international travel, you're probably not going to get the visa. In many instances, we're going to be like, no. Because, I mean, the thing for us as an officer is, again, the time crunch and the pressure on time is so important that you want to look for data points that make your life easier.
Yeah.
Right? And so, I'll be honest, I think if you're Iranian, having had a Schengen or UK visa means that they already vetted you and said you're an okay person.
Yeah.
That makes the officer feel a lot more comfortable about issuing the visa, right? So let's say that you are, in Nigeria, I can tell you that if you had not traveled before, it'd be incredibly difficult to get a visa from us. Because basically you're asking me in my 2-minute interview with you to take a chance on you, right? In a way that no other embassy has yet taken a chance on you.
Could you see if they've had denials from Europe or embassies like that, or?
It used to be, yeah. And so back in the old days in Nigeria, they would put a stamp, or even our embassy used to do that. We'd put a stamp if you had been denied.
Oh, wow.
So that way the embassy could tell that, that this person had been denied before. And so the British used to do that. They would put a stamp saying visa denied in this passport, and you would flip through it, and you'd be like, oh, you got denied a visa at the British embassy, so I'm going to refuse that. I think that a lot of people stress out about the DS-260 not focusing on what the officer probably cares about. Because I've had a lot of clients even tell me, oh my God, I don't know what to mark for this or that. I'm like, they don't care about that stuff. What they care about as an officer is you want to see what their salary range is, are they married or single, and have they traveled ever before? And also whether you mark yes on any of those questions, because if you mark yes on any of those the ugly questions, a red thing pops up among the officers, right? It's if you mark yes, I've been arrested before, or yes, I overstayed before, a giant red flag pops up for the officer during the visa interview, and it's like, oh, I know what to ask you about.
Interesting.